Hello everyone, my name is the Lego Kid 2003, and we're playing some more Tears of the Kingdom. In the last episode, we got ambushed by Princess Zelda some more, or, well, Princess Zelda, giant air quotes, and, at the very end, after a couple ambushes, we witnessed a cutscene that I am never showing Len, because of how he feels about the Legend of Zelda series, and I care about him enough to not show him that scene, because it is a little bit disturbing. Like, it's around as disturbing, if not a little more disturbing, than, the scene in Honkai Star Rail where Tingyun gets her neck snapped. But, yeah, it's... it's not good. And then we got ambushed by a bunch of Phantom Ganons. At max, I was only able to beat 2 of them before I got my butt handed to me on a silver platter, cloche and all. So we're taking a break from all the combat and the fighting and the Hyrule Castle and all that to enhance our armor, to enhance all our clothing as much as we can. Thing is, it's gonna be a little bit difficult because the Great Fairies in Tears of the Kingdom work a little bit differently than they did in Breath of the Wild. In Breath of the Wild, you just needed to give them a certain number of rupees, and you can pay them a visit whenever you want from then forward. Here, you need to play music. Here's the part where it gets frustrating. You can't just play them any music. Each fairy has a specific instrument that they favor over everything else. I don't remember what the first one favored, but the next one that I found favors flute playing over everything else, so we need to convince a good flute player to join the bard troupe thing that Hyrule has, so we can unlock that Great Fairy and then move on to the next one. So yeah, that is what we're doing. Oh yeah, that's right, I ended up playing a bunch of Legends Arceus off camera to try and get Shiny Hisui and Zorua. Still haven't done that. Whatever, I'm sure I'm English. I'm sure I'll get the shiny eventually. It'll be fine. We'll do great. In other news, okay, just to, like, dive into this, like, super quickly, I did save, right? Like, just to be fully sure. Okay, good. Now I can safely close this. In other news, my shoulder's still sore. So, yeah, if it isn't all raring and ready to... If it isn't feeling even slightly better by, tomorrow night, then I'm gonna have to start asking a couple of my friends, like, hey, my shoulder is extremely... My shoulder's sore, what the heck do I do? But, I did promise, in the stream earlier, I would explain why my shoulder is sore in the first place. Don't worry, it is for safe for work reasons, as I assured Len. But, just to kind of re-explain the context, Beyblade is still a thing, even now, and it's something that I've been, like, really into. And I just got into the newest format. which is Beyblade X. And because of that, I've noticed that there were tournaments somewhat near me. So, turns out there was a tournament at a mall that I live close to yesterday. Or, well, yesterday as of this going live. So, on the 24th of April. So, I ended up signing up pretty much day of, because the window for signups is really, really small. And how I ended up doing isn't entirely relevant to the story. I didn't do great. Just to kind of get it out of the way, I did not do well. I took part in pardon. I took part in 6 rounds, won 2, lost to the other 4. So yeah, it did. It was my performance left something to be desired. To be sure. Where's Beetle? But again, I'm not entirely sure why I had to explain that. My performance in the tournaments is not relevant to why my shoulder's sore. But I will say that because it's one of those things where it's it involves repeated movements, especially because Beyblade is slowly starting to be considered a sport. It definitely can put a strain on you physically if you do not stretch. Yay! The reason I know this is because I learned the hard way. Because I did not stretch. And even though I'm even though I'm mixed-handed, meaning I can more or less use both hands, I mainly rely on my right hand for a lot of stuff, so all of the strain was being put into my right arm. And because of how the tournament is, I ended up playing, like, I think about 24 games almost back to back, with only like a few minutes in between. Ooh. But oh, the bot ones count. Okay, cool. But yeah, since I didn't stretch either before the tournaments or in between rounds, when I ended up waking up the next morning, I ended up noticing that my right shoulder was just really sore. Oh. So, yeah, lesson learned. Stretch. Stretch before doing any kind of a workout or sport or what have you. Make sure you stretch. So yeah, apparently that count. I was not expecting for Bot. In order to show off his glowing tree, Piper wants you to bring Haita to the tree at night. Well, it is early morning, so that doesn't quite count. Does anything? ladle. Pot lid. A torch would be great. Okay. We're good. So yeah, I've been trying my best to use my right arm as little as possible, but it has not been going great on that. Because yeah, I did not realize how much I actually used my right arm for a lot of stuff. So yeah, kind of paid the price on that. But oh well. Despite me absolutely crashing and burning, I had fun. I honestly had a lot of fun in the tournament. It was very much enjoyable.
Yeah.
Alright, thanks for coming in.
Hey.
Blah blah blah. Highland Stable. Yep, I'm a part of the Pink Pony Club. Regular. Now I'll pay. Oh. Oh wait, no! Shoot. Well, that's 20 rupees completely wasted. I heard a rumor from a pair of travelers the other day about a giant white stallion. They hadn't actually laid eyes on this white horse themselves yet, but they were planning to take the road to the Lake of the Horse God, southeast of here, and search for it there. I can hardly leave my work at the stable, but I'd sure like to see that giant white stallion if it exists. Okay, that might be something that, Alright, so yeah, use a ticket. Night. There we go. But yeah, that's definitely something I'm gonna have to check out then. For sure. Alright, let's talk to Naita. Wherever he may be. Is it you? Nope. You're not it. Where are you? Where is the individual? Maybe it'll... Where is she? I don't remember where I found her last episode. Ugh, I feel like it was a good idea to look that up beforehand. Who are you? Canelo.
Ooh.
Pirate shit. Interesting. Oh, thank you. Okay, I don't remember where she is. I don't even remember if she's at this stable. Ow. I think it's time to look the thing up on the internet. Piper. Okay, that doesn't... Okay, outskirts stable. Okay, this is Highland Stable, so yeah, I'm not in the right place. Okay, so it wasn't the fact that I was looking at the wrong spot in the stable, I was just looking at the wrong stable entirely. Good grief. I used up way too many brain cells yesterday. It's still night, so we're good. Let's see if we can find you quickly. There's something else, thank you. Okay, where is...
Oh.
I don't remember anything. Make something out, I know. Oh, where is she? I'm in the wrong spot. Yeah, near Highland Stable, south of Lake Hylia. That's where it should be. It's night, so... Did I end up reading that wrong? Okay, back to Highland Stable we go, I guess. Where is Lake Hylia, though? I don't know. You know what? It's okay. I'll figure it out, I'm sure. I am fully confident that after a bit of teleporting around, we'll figure it out, we'll be fine. Know where Lake Hylia is, though, which is the annoying part. Yeah, Lake of the Horse God, we'll head there later. I'm gonna go the long way and just kind of look around. And if I am missing a detail, then please tell me. because I'm getting way too much conflicting information. I don't know what I'm doing. I just might need help from the all-knowing chat. You again. Receive reward. 5, you get the Horse God Fabric. Huh. And I just realized that the game muted itself. Yay! So, yeah, looks like we're going silent for the rest of the episode. That did not last long. Oh, she's inside. That's why I haven't found her. She's right here. Good evening, Piper isn't back even though it's night. Where did he go? Just follow me. Where are we going? You'll find out. No! Ugh. Oh, she's just unavailable for hunt. That's so mean. Okay. Let's burn another 20, sleep until morning. See if we can talk to Haita. Morning. Okay, so every time... Oh. Alright, so looks like every time you... every time you sleep there, you get a point. Which is kinda cool. It's annoying as heck that I have to keep burning 20 rupees each time, but it's fine. Everything is fine. But if you guys are enjoying my... Yeah, if you guys are enjoying the stream, feel free to press the button, the funny buttons on your screen so we can fill these meters up. The blue meter closest to the top of the screen is my follow goal. If we successfully hit 350 followers on Twitch, then I will begin playing Persona 5 Royal for the Nintendo Switch. I do have the game. My Switch recognizes that I have the game. So all we have to do is get that meter to 100% and I will start playing it. And I will permanently add Persona to the rotation. The meter right below that, the one directly above my head, is my sub-goal. What that does is if we somehow, some way, reach 100 subscribers on the purple YouTube, aka Twitch, then I will do a stream wearing a maid outfit. I am not joking when I say it. I will actually do it. It will involve an awkward conversation with my parents, and my mods have already discussed the possibilities of what kind of a maid outfit it will be at length. One of them going so far as to offer to design one for me. Not naming any names. Because I'm not entirely sure if that's still his plan or not. But, yeah. The second that the green meter gets filled all the way up, I will wear a maid outfit for stream. The fun part is if these 2 meters get filled at the same time, they will resolve at the same time. So if we get both of these meters to 100%, I will play Persona 5 Royal, and the first episode of that will be me in a maid outfit. So yeah, if you guys want to watch me play Persona in a maid outfit, you guys know what buttons to press. Okay. So we finally got you to see your glowing tree. Okay, I should stop using my right arm. Grief. What a relief. I know there's a bright smile in there somewhere. Good for Haita. But it's going to take more than that to keep her smiling. I need to do what I can to make sure that happens. Alright, cool. You're going back to the Trotters. I get better and better at playing my flute, more fun, more amazing, because if the crowds love my music, then Haita will too, and she'll always smile when she hears it. Oh, thank you. It not soon if we meet again somewhere, my music is going to make you grin from ear to ear. Awesome. Alright, so now we have that done. So now we can return to that, like, near the Great Fairy Fountain that I was messing around with. I don't remember which one it was. But oh, sorry. Okay, here we go. Thank goodness it's a layered quest, okay. Let us go forth. Recharging, good. Alright. Now let's head down and around. Talk to you. Who knows who Smitten Piper really was. Not I, affairs of the heart or something I've yet to experience firsthand. That's alright. Anyway, the return of Piper's Delight, full of flute, has revitalized the stable trotters. We're ready to make some music. But I better save some energy for the performance, not fritter it all away on chatting. I remember you, traveler. Are you here out of concern for the Great Fairy? The Great Fairy here is also withdrawn and hasn't come out in a while. This Great Fairy used to enjoy hearing Piper play in our troupe. She loved the sweet notes of his flute, so I'm sure the sound of his flute would cheer her up now, but the road has been blocked by some rocks that tumbled out of the sky. I thought maybe we could drive over it, and we did make it about halfway, but the rubble's just too much trouble, no horses can get past, and our little jaunt took its toll. Alas. Poor Breezer, the indispensable sixth member of our troop, has broken down once again. Great. Without it, our hearts won't be on our performance. Thankful Piper has returned, but I'm so worried about the Great Fairy that I can't lead the players with my usual flair. Okay. So, we're gonna need Ultra Hand. For sure. Ooh, idea. Hey, watch it. I'm watching, don't worry. Go back here. Like that. And then what if we just... Good in, I'll handle it. Gonna board before he changes his mind. Okay, there we go. And now I need to bring out a horse. Take one out. Bring you. It's fine as is. So I ruins. Okay. Let's see if we can get this attached, or if we didn't. I don't think we positioned it correctly, if I'm to be completely honest. You're not gonna be happy with me having to move this. I'm sorry. It's your hush. Doing the. I'm trying my best. There's that for you being jostled. Okay, weirdly enough, that's actually working. How is that working? Well, more or less. I'm actually surprised that that worked to any degree. Okay, so that definitely was not the solution. Okay, let me see. I suppose we'd better try again. Hush. You were no help. Okay, okay, so... I think the issue... first of all, was the fact that I didn't attach it to, Nope, nope, nope. Okay, so let's just kind of try our best here. Like, work with what we have. Let's do that. Well, it's not exactly a perfect job, but it'll do. Ah, there. Let's see how this works. Over here. My heart is racing. Get in. I'll take care of it. I swear to everything if you complain. Alright, so let's... Interesting. Sorry. Okay, so let's put you back. I need to experiment a little here. Just a little bit. Board. Okay. Yes, the zone everyone's on out. How do I do this? I wonder. Wait, do I have a... I do! This could be the solution. It's working. Kind of. Okay, this is on the path of being correct. Can I? Oh, yep, I can certainly go backward. Go on. Begin the going. No, 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 this way, this way, this way. Come on, we were doing so well. It was working. Why? Okay. Let me think. I mean, part of the problem is the fact that these wheels are uneven. I think that's part of the issue here. Hold on. Let's see if I can... A little more evened out. There we go. I think that is a little bit better than... Well, not by much. Okay. Oh, wait. This wheel was a bit further back. Okay. Eek, help, you're fine. So, like, right around here. There. Can I... Can. Okay, let's see if that works better. A little. That works a little bit better. Gah. Oh, quit your whining. Well, that didn't solve anything. Okay, I feel like I'm getting closer to the solution here. I'm getting closer. Ever so slowly. That was close, a little too close, I would say. Alright, I need to think here. Okay, so we're supposed to be going this way. Up here. Can I? No. Okay, so I do have no choice but to go this path specifically. But how do I do it? Because I can't just fly them over there, because they'll get mad. Yeah, I can't just fly them over there in any meaningful way, so I can't... I sadly cannot use bird. I can't use the power of bird for this. Regrettably. But, oh well. I do think we might have to Google it again, because I'm running out of brain cells here. Because... Yeah, I don't think I can fly them up. I'm pretty sure I can't... Okay, just to kind of somewhat playtest it. Can I do this? I can't. Okay, so I can't just steal Breezer for like a quick test drive. Okay, okay, let me see. I'm just gonna look it up. Alright, Serenade to Kesa. Okay, so I was on the right track, I just didn't execute it properly, is the thing, because I'm a small brain. No, not you. I don't need to mess with you. Zelda. So just not move for like 2 seconds. Right, something like that. There we go. I can't tell what's being attached to what. Okay, move that. Do that. There we go. So I was on the right track, just not quite the right execution. So yeah, just upgrade this with the big wheels. Well, that's not quite what I had in mind. Okay, there. I think that is how I'm supposed to do it. And then, of course, the control stick. Like that. Get in. Everyone get on board before he changes his mind. That isn't possible. I'm too determined to get this problem solved. Well, the thing is, now I can't get on. Okay, there, jeez. Oh my gosh. Oh, what the... Shoot. Okay, that's an ending I haven't gotten before. Breezer just breaking. Oh, there's just magically a... You evil little... I have to do all of that again. I have to do the... I have to really repeat the entire... I'm gonna scream. No, 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 no. Don't start rolling away. That's illegal maneuvers. Okay, good that someone attached correctly. I got worried. Anyways. You are useless. So, away with you. There. That doesn't look... yeah, good enough. It's good enough. If it's good enough for me, I dearly hope it's good enough for you. Okay. That is actually a lot cleaner. Okay, so... there we go. Where... did it delete the control stick that I brought out? Oh, you're so mean! That's actually terrible. Genuinely. That just makes me want to break this thing on purpose. Okay. I have 9 of these left, which means I can break Breezer 8 more times before I should actually start getting concerned that I don't know how to play video games. Alright. Breezer 2.5. Let's do this. Get in. I'll handle it. Excuse me. Alright. Let's try this again. I can't clearly tell. Come on. Ah! You! Ow. With each attempt, I end up messing up in a brand new way. It's fine. It's fine. This is the way. I just need to execute it well. You absolute... okay. You know what? Yeah, sure, if that works. Okay. Just be very careful not to go too far off the path. Okay, making progress, making progress. Oh my gosh. We did it. And turn here. And there you go, you absolute complainers. I can feel my sanity just crumbling. My jeez. I honestly wish I had a boyfriend because I am going to need cuddles after the mental strain I took on doing this quest. Hello, Kesa. Nice to meet ya. Look, Piper, look, she's awakened. I didn't know she'd be so shiny. Thank you again. I have a reward for you, and it's too much for these pockets to handle. No need to be humble, you deserve this. A silver rupee. Good. He paid me back for all the times I had to reset times to get Haita to a tree. She wasn't the last great fairy. That's why the show must go on to the next hiding place. Thank you once again. Okay. Don't be shy, I could tell it was you even while I was hiding. Perhaps your reward would be me joining you as a co-adventurer, Only teasing, but you get even cuter when you're blushing. That absolutely has no effect on me. Only very certain people can get away with calling me cute and having me blush as a result. I really can't thank you enough, but that won't stop me from trying. If you have the materials needed to enhance a piece of clothing, I will gladly help you. So why don't you let me take a peek in that little pouch of yours? That sounds really sus out of context. Okay, I can't enhance anything that I actually have. Because I need to destroy more of the, ice slimes, and I need cool Saflinas. Wonderful. Part of me is tempted to end the episode here because I'm not entirely sure how much more my sanity will actually be able to take. Just mark that. There we go. Okay, so the next one. See, I have the one there. I have the one there. I think. Oh, I have the one over here too. Wait, do I seriously already have that one? Really? Because I know for sure that I unlocked one of them. I know that for a fact. I just unlocked this one. So let's quickly see if I've unlocked this one. I'm not sure. And away I go to basically a frozen tundra, basically shirtless. Because I'm unusual. Anyways. Oh, that's not enough. There. Anyways, where is... It's off to the east, so over this way. Excuse me. But yeah, as I'm heading over there, I'll just kind of do a general sweep to see if I can find cool Saflinas. I don't entirely know where they can be found, but that's not going to stop me from trying. Was there just something here? Okay, no, this is me going crazy. Anyways. Oh. I was wondering what those are? Never mind. I am no longer wondering. Anyways, am I... Well, okay, cool. Ugh, I can see the castle off in the distance. Okay, so, yeah, let's check on the Great Fairy Fountain here. See if I actually have it unlocked. That's a Gleeok. That is just a dragon. Please don't see me. Oh, right, that's right. I turned off the sages so I could do something last episode. That Gleeok is gonna... Yep. Just... Yep. I'm not even surprised I got spotted, because I knew it was going to happen. It is probably going to try to shoot me dead. Okay, yeah, it's right up here. The Gleeok is chasing me, isn't it? No, leave me alone. Okay, I don't think I have this one unlocked, because there's a bunch of purple smoke booping above it. But I guess we'll see. Okay, yeah, I don't have this one unlocked. But it's good that I marked it, so I would remember where it was. If the challenge for this is to defeat the Gleeok, I'm just gonna leave this one alone. Until I hear the sound of a horn bringing some lively music into the world, I'll never go outside again. Moved here to be near a stable or near enough anyway, so I can grace more travelers with my blessings. But now until I hear the sound of a horn bringing lively music into the world, I'll never go outside again. Great. That means there has to be a stable somewhere nearby. And there's the Forgotten Temple, which I'm pretty sure is not it. Where would a stable even be? Over here? I don't know. But yeah, let's see if I can find the stable. If there even is a stable out here. I think that's why I marked it, but never actually completed it, because... she said that there was a stable nearby, like she said that there was a stable nearby, and I just never found the stable. I think that is why I, Okay, so where is Tabantha's stable? Where is it? Lucky Clover Cassette, where does stable even be? What are you? Oh. Alright, let's go over here and see if we can find a shrine there. Or, shrine, ancients. And see if we can find a stable near there. If so, that is going to be a long journey for that troop. Ugh. Okay. What is y'all? Oh. I thought that was a monster. It is just a piece of land. Cool. Oh, fire seeds. Or fire fruit, rather. Sorry. Okay, let's... No. No. What did I say? No, stop that. Away with ye. Leave me alone. Not you, chat. I don't want the people in my chat to leave me alone. I'm talking to the skeletons. I need to come out of the closet and admit they're gay. Anyways, dumb jokes aside, where is this stable? That I've heard very little about. I'm gonna not hurt the fox, because that's a terrible thing to do. Cool. Cool story, bro. Anyways... I'll probably search for the stable for like a couple more minutes, and then I'll probably save and call. Because... yeah, the thing with the Mastro just kind of... Actually, no, let's save that one for last. So there's that one here. There's the one that was down here, and I remember that there's... yeah, here's another one. And I'm more than sure that there is a stable nearby. Because that one isn't in an ice mountain, where you can't see 5 feet in front of you. Uppies? I need to request uppies. There we go. I love calling the Ascend ability requesting uppies, because it's... it's just so stupid sounding. Yet it describes perfectly what's happening. Like, you're literally just getting cosmic uppies, and no one can change my mind on that. Okay, I see the stable. So that one was a flute. The one in the mountains is a horn. Which one was this one again? I don't remember. For the life of me, what this one wanted. But yeah, I'm glad that that all I have to do for the one in the mountains is just get a horn player. A horn player, H-O-R-N, no extra letters after the N. Listen to travelers. The sound of a drum. So you need someone who plays the drums. Gotcha. Okay. But yeah, let's get this stable registered, learn a little bit about what we have to do, and then we'll probably call it for the night. And I know exactly who I'm going to raid today. It is a Twitch streamer that I've been raiding almost every single chance I get. But it's funny. So, you. Anyways, have you come to meet another great fairy? I kind of hate the fact that we are forced to act confused, because we could be like, oh yeah, it's the bud-looking thing over there. Especially, she used to, well, that's really beats drum. That is Beats' drum. That is so on the nose. I think I just felt 3 more brain cells die just reading that. That is so atrociously on the nose. Beats simply isn't here. Beats is a young drummer who plays for the Stable Trotters, but one day he took his leave. We have not seen him since. There was that traveler who heard a drum somewhere. Where was that again? Maybe near Kakariko Village to the north? Where the road bends around Bonero Stand. Okay, so... Alright. So that is what we're gonna do. Next episode we'll go to Kakariko Village and appease the Great Fairy Fountain here. Before I do any of that, like signing off and sending you guys to the Tan, I gotta save my game. And then save again, because anxiety. Okay, cool. Anyways. Wrong screen. It isn't a Lego Kids. It's not a Lego Kids stream. How? It's not a Lego Kids stream without a little bit of scuff. Anyways, if you guys enjoyed. Oh, hello, Al. Thank you for the boot. Once again, I have enough for one redeem. And thank you for the hydrate. Are you going to do a fit check too, or am I free to sign off? I wouldn't recommend wasting your fit actions above. Alright, fine. Ara. There. At this point, I'm just waiting for the fit check, because I know you're going to do it. I'm just waiting. I'm just waiting for you to redeem the fit check, because I know you're gonna do it. I know you're dying to do it. Because I know that if I continue, if I start doing my outro, nope, already did it today. Fair enough. Anyways. If you guys enjoyed this stream and you're on the YouTube side of things, then please be sure to comment, like, subscribe, and as always, stay awesome. And if you're one of the lovely people who decided to take time out of your day, afternoon, or evening to come watch this stream live, as it is happening, you absolute... I knew you were going to do that. I knew you were going to do that. My foresight alerted me to you doing that in the middle of my outro. Angels above. You know what? No, because of that, you're not getting a spin. It's literally just the same outfit from earlier. Black crop top, khaki shorts, black t-shirt. I had to hear Ekme on, I had to. Well, you could have done it before I started my outro. Anyways, where was I? Oh, yeah. And if you're one of the lovely people who decided to take time during your day, afternoon, or evening to come watch this stream live as it is happening, or you're here for the 2 weeks that it's on Twitch before I transfer it over, then please be sure to drop a follow and maybe even a subscription if you haven't done so already, so we can get those meters filled. Small little reminder that those with Twitch Prime are able to get a free 1 month's subscription to a streamer of their choosing, so if you haven't used that with someone else, I encourage you to use that here. And as always, long live the rebellion.